Cross my fingers. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 gameplay cast with me, Thendis32. Let's get that volume up to the way all viewers like it. Overlay is up, OBS not lagging, and I think this is the beginning of what could possibly be a great cast. So let me just introduce those players. Spawning as the gray human, it is Yumiko. And his opponent, spawning as the red orc. We haven't seen him in quite some time. It's Lyn. Orc versus human on Amazonia, and I didn't find any newer-ish replay that I particularly wanted to cast, or that wasn't casted. When I try to find replays, I try my best not to cast the same things as other people. That way viewers who watch multiple Warcraft 3 channels can get as many different games as possible as OBS is lagging. I knew it would come down to this. Time to close up some stuff, including Skype. But yeah, I did some digging in the old Warcraft replay website, and I think I found ourselves a good game here. This came from an old Zotec Cup sometime in 2013, I believe. Amazonia. It's a map we know. It's a map we know well. I've casted it a few times before. And Lyn already mixing things up. Not going for that standard Blade Master first. In fact, we're going to see a Farseer. We do see a barracks on the way, so I don't think it's going to be the Farseer fast tech. Meanwhile, in the world of Yumiko, we do still see that Archmage first and some footmen. On Amazonia. Ooh, lag spike. Come on, just work with me, computer. Alright, alright. OBS isn't lagging. On this map, Amazonia, there is a rock golem in the gold mine spot, and human players tend to not want to fast expand on this map, but they can all they want. It's possible. It's just harder than most maps, say like Echo Isles or Twisted Meadows. We do see the first footman for Yumiko being sent out to scout. That is a sign that he will be doing some form of militia creeping. Human players at the start of the game love to militia creep their goblin laboratory. And militia being pulled, and it looks like they're going in for it. And the renegade wizard can drop a pretty sweet item at the start. Circle of Nobility, good item for any hero. Meanwhile, Lyn, with this Farseer and Spirit Wolves, he's gonna move out. Maybe try to get some harassment, kind of like an undead would if they were Ted fiending. And Yumiko actually moving out with his Archmage here. Most of the time, human players will do the green spot right after they get that quick level 2. But Lyn going in for the harassment. Wolves going in, and a very quick tech out of Yumiko. So maybe he's going to try to go for a sky push later on. I mean, he got that tech quite early. Oh, nice work with the wolves, blocking the water elementals. No experience. His time life must have went off. No. All that work for nothing, apparently. But Lyn is doing a good job keeping on Yumiko. Not only did he get that scouting information, he's also making sure Yumiko can't creep easily. Meanwhile, in the world of Lyn, his tech is about halfway there. He's starting grunts in his production. A lot of the times when you see Farseer like this, you tend to see some wyverns. So yeah, Yumiko, in the possibility of wyverns, might want to get some defensive towers, as he really doesn't have anything that can attack up for a little bit. I mean, he can start rifleman, but he will need a blacksmith. So yeah, wyverns might be a smart choice. Nice work by Lyn. For those of you that don't know about the Farseer, you can only have 2 wolves out at a time. Not like the water elemental of the Archmage, where you can get as many out as you possibly can. So, once a wolf starts to die, what the orc player will do is they'll summon 2 more wolves, so those 2 weaker wolves will disappear, thus giving no experience to their opponent's heroes. I know it's a lot of mumbo-jumbo, but it's definitely worth it not to feed experience to that Archmage. Anyway, Lyn continuing to pressure. Farseer strategies tend to be aggressive. We do have 2 grunts here for now. Yumiko building more and more footmen, though. He is starting a lumber mill, so something with towers, and I do think it might be a bit of a sky push here. If not, at least a late expansion, maybe? I'm not too sure. But Lyn trying to continue to pressure Yumiko. Spirit Wolves coming in. Once again, doing that strategy with the Farseer. Not feeding any experience to that Archmage. Meanwhile, we do see a Tarn Chieftain. This is the second hero choice for Lyn. And Bestiary Spirit Lodge, so I guess it won't be Wyverns. Oh, Farseer taking a little bit damage. He's not exactly the tankiest of heroes. Especially at level 1, and no experience in the Farseer, so Yumiko's done a very nice job not letting anything die. But at the same time, Lyn's doing a good job. Yumiko hasn't been able to get that level 2, no Brilliance Aura. We do see Beastmaster is the second hero choice. And it's starting to make me think the wheels are turning for Yumiko of a tower push. Alright, more water elementals coming in. Lyn continuing to pressure at Yumiko.
The town is under siege.
We do see a Quillbeast coming in, scouting to see what's what. Does see that it's not Wyverns in play. So we do have double Arcane Sanctums for Yumiko. I can nudge the volume up just a wee bit for you. For all you fighting nerds out there. Okay. So far, a lot of players are running around. This hasn't exactly been a creep-heavy game. Although I think Yumiko's definitely going to want to try to get that level 2 before he pushes. That Brilliance Aura is very needed. Especially for the human casters who will be casting quite a bit of spells. But Lyn, on top of his map awareness, sending out a Spirit Wolf to scout the wrong spot, apparently. Archmage is now at level 2. We do have Arcane Vault. Oh, Yumiko will be able to pick up those Ivory Towers for the push. And Lyn, he's been playing Warcraft 3 for a while. He's very high level at it. I believe he can expect what's coming. Although he will need to start a War Mill to build Demolishers. Demolishers are going to be very nice to pushing off any sort of push. And a TC, if you can get level 2, which he should get. TC with a bit of a shockwave will be nice if you can land a good one on those human casters. And both players continue to creep, but Lyn coming in with a creep check. Went straight for the weaker footman. Was not able to steal that creep as the Beastmaster gets level 2. But Lyn coming in with the rest of his army here. Spirit Link's going down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Footman getting ensnared by the Raider. It's currently 41 supply for Yumiko versus 43 Lyn. Upgrades. We really shouldn't be seeing too many upgrades. I really doubt Footman upgrades are there. Especially since there's no blacksmith. But yeah, I'm surprised Yumiko hasn't tried for a push. I guess he wants to go into a macro game. Guess that lumber mill was just for the wood, I suppose. Maybe to do a bit of a push later on. Human versus Orcs, not one of my most knowledge matchups, but I do believe I know a thing or two about it. The Tarn Chieftain of Lyn picking up a healing scroll. And Yumiko gonna creep out this and then possibly make a little bit of a hit on Lyn's base. Maybe go for some burrow sniping. And Lyn's so creeping with his TC. Definitely gonna want the stronger TC. Although a stronger Farseer wouldn't hurt. Chain Lightning, Spirit Wolves do some nice damage. Farseer prodding away. We do start to see Spellbreakers into the army mix. Alright, Yumiko going in. It's gonna try to go and snipe some burrows. Maybe supply cap Lyn, but Lyn quickly TPs and Yumiko TPing away. Yumiko cannot take Lyn's army on head-on at the moment. Sorceresses did get some pesky slows down before he TP'd out. And Lyn does have some ivory... not Lyn. Yumiko has some ivory towers in his disposal. Which makes me wonder, what are those towers going to be used for? The Archmage, now getting level 3, has those level 2 water elementals. Those are very, very good summons. Very good summons. Both players continuing to creep away. Farseer getting level 2. I really doubt he went for reveal. We do see towers going up here as Yumiko is creeping up this gold mine. And he might try to go for a later expansion, possibly. Wanna mana stealing from the rock golem. Probably gonna sell it for that 200 gold. But looks like Lyn gonna go in for a bit of pressure here. Yumiko quickly backing out. Long range and snare on the Spellbreaker. And will we see an engagement? Still initiate training on the sorceresses. We do see militia being pulled as the engagement starts. Lyn speed scrolling into this. Does not want to waste any time. And snare going down on the priest. Alright, and here we go. Slows going down from the sorcerers. Towers going down. Water mana stealing being used by the Beastmaster. Alright. More Spirit Links coming down, but the Spellbreaker should be able to steal that up. The Militia are taking quite a bit of damage at the front, but that Chain Lightning taking out a few of them. Water mana stealing being used again. Another speed scroll by Lyn. Tarn Chieftain does not have enough mana for another Shockwave. Level 3 on the Beastmaster of Yumiko. He has the level 2 Dire Quilbies now. They have the Frenzy upgrade. The TC is taking quite a bit of damage here. Farseer also getting level 3. He has a little bit of mana for those level 2 wolves. Alright, TC getting level 4. Took quite a bit of damage here, and this is looking like a really nice fight for Yumiko. Alright, Spirit Walker gonna go into Eternal Form, try to save himself, but the casters are still able to damage him. Alright, Disenchant gonna try to take out all those slows.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that wasn't the best of fights for Lyn. It is 49 supply for Lyn versus 53 of Yumiko. Yumiko breaking into that upkeep. So the longer this game goes out, if Lyn can stay under that 50 food upkeep, he'll have more gold later on. More gold for the long haul. It's currently a level 3 Farseer, level 4 Tarn Chieftain versus a level 3 Beastmaster and a level 3 Archmage. So Lyn with the better hero levels here at the moment. What are the upgrades looking like? We got 0-0.
Players' forces are under attack.
Versus 0-0. I don't even think Yumiko's built to blacksmith yet. Nope. Spellbreakers, if you can get that armor upgrade on them, they can actually be a little bit tanky. A good tanky unit with those armor upgrades. And Lyn sending out his Spirit Wolves, scouting about, seeing what's what, making sure there was an expansion going down.
The town is under siege.
Ooh, nice work by Yumiko here. Using the invisibility spell of the sorceresses on the Hawk. So the Hawk is able to scout around. Oh, but the Sentry Ward of Lyn, nicely placed, was able to see it. No scouting info for Yumiko. Who my guess is he's going to keep sending invisible summons. A very annoying strategy, I would say, if you're the Orc player. Basically what the human player does, he keeps summoning units, and he's going to make them go invisible and try to do pressure. Whether it be kill peons, try to kill a burrow, just be as annoying as possible. But Lyn, wisely and luckily, getting a Sentry Ward off some creeps, so was able to put it in a nice spot. But Yumiko with the nicely placed water elemental does see that Lyn is about to creep his gold mine spot. So Yumiko can go in for a bit of a creep jack, and I think that's exactly what he's gonna do. Alright, here we go. Lyn knows what's going on though. He can feel it deep in his blood. Ooh, and Snare going on the Rock Golem. He might be able to snipe the Rock Golem for the item here. Scroll of the Beast was the item, but Yumiko coming in here anyway. One Raider does go down. Disenchant's going down, killing some summons. Will we see another engagement? 58 supply for Lyn versus 61 of Yumiko. Yumiko does not want to attack into the space. He's trying to find the perfect position for this, but Lyn wisely trying to stay by his base. If he can fight by his shop, he'll be able to buy potions, speed scrolls, all the essentials needed to make a fight a lot easier for the orc player. But Yumiko doesn't want to take this fight. He's going to back off. He's going to try to play it a bit safe. Maybe creep some more. His gold mine should be cleared. No, there's still some trolls there. And Lyn, with some nicely placed sentry wards, has quite a bit of map vision. Does see that Yumiko is around, as I clicked the wrong one.
Work complete.
So he does see that. And he should see these invisible summons, so he knows those are coming.
Player's forces are under attack.
Bit of a wasted disenchant, I would say, for that, actually. Not sure what that was about. And right now, what are the main gold mines looking like? Mouse, quit doing that. Still 3k gold left in mine, so they got a little bit of time, but eventually they're going to have to expand if they want to keep this game going. Beastmaster, double healing scrolls, along with one on the Archmage. There's quite a bit of healing scrolls here. And Yumiko's preparing for that fight. Ooh, another nicely placed sentry ward from Lyn. Ain't no summon sneaking into this base, says Lyn. But Yumiko continue to pressure. Lyn he really can't leave his base, so Yumiko has Lyn on lockdown here at the moment, I would say. Alright, Lyn picking up a healing scroll as well. TC with the Mantle of Intelligence. I did not see that. Robot of Magi, my bad. But that does mean more shockwaves, as he does have more mana now. Alright, Wands of Illusion being used on Tarn Chieftain. And Lyn going in. Master Spells going down from the Priest, though. Spellbreakers stealing those Spirit Links. Alright, Shockwave by Lyn, hitting quite a bit of the Sorceresses. Farseer's gonna get level 4 during this fight. I really can't tell who's winning this fight. The TC is taking quite a bit of damage, though. These Spellbreakers are quite tanky. Healing Scrolls being used by Yumiko. His Archmage hits level 4. Has that level 2 Brilliant Sorrow. Scroll of the Beast being used, but the Spellbreakers are just stealing him up. Level 5 on the Tarn Chieftain. Has that level 3 Shockwave. Uses a mana pot. Can he line the casters up nice? The TC's trying. He does! But the Healing Scroll is going to heal him back up. Chain Lightning from the Farseer. More and more disenchants going down from the Spirit Walkers, and this fight's looking a lot better for Lyn than the last one. Even using the Speed Scroll here, Yumiko trying to back off. TC with plenty of mana. Can he get a good Shockwave off? The Archmage is ensnared, but he uses a Healing Pot, Invisibility, but it's not enough. Archmage goes down. I believe I said Farseer. There's just so much going on. And Yumiko, he wants to try to kite this army. He's doing very well. Oh, but another beautiful Shockwave. Beastmaster getting level 4. Raiders ensnaring a couple of units here. Alright, we have the Mini Chimera, aka the Spirit Hawk. More and more summons coming in from the Beastmaster. And I think Lyn is starting to lose his umph here as he is backing off. He might have overextended this push a little bit. Oh, even a Raider getting ensnared by this. Not ensnared. Wow, I can't cast this cast. Anyway, more disenchants from the Spirit Walkers. Archmage being resurrected. Altar, he's 1/3 of the way there. The Farseer getting slowed. Gotta be careful. We'll get disenchanted, but I'm sure those sorcerers have plenty more slows. Actually not. With the Archmage being dead, this army hasn't had Brilliant Sorrow for a little bit, so less mana regen. And No TP on Lyn. He might lose the Farseer. Alright, Grunt going down. So we do have an engagement. Now Lyn's on the retreating end of this fight. Yumiko pressuring a bit. It's currently 58 supply for Lyn versus 61 of Yumiko. Yumiko being annoying with that Quill Beast, canceled a healing salve on that Spirit Walker. That's more gold going down the drain, but the Farseer getting level 5, level 3 wolves. They're now invisible when not attacking and are very nice to snipe units and scout. Alright, Archmage is back out from his slumber at the altar. And what a fight that was pretty much kited all the way from here to here. It was literally a fight across the map, and I love it.
Town is under siege.
Lyn trying to use the Spirit Wolves. Magic Sentry was never upgraded by Yumiko, so those towers cannot see invisible units. So Lyn is able to keep tabs on this army. It's basically a shade. Just a shade with timed life. The main gold mines, they are starting to run low for both players, so expansion's gotta be on the mind for them. As Lyn sold some items to get that extra bit of cash, he's banking at none really, and Yumiko has about 100 gold. Not too bad, I suppose. Both orcs and humans can long distance mine the gold mines. Although it's slow, it's still gold income compared to none. And right now, I would say Yumiko has the map control here. Lyn probably feeling a bit uneasy to leave his base. Although all those peons...
Players' forces are under attack.
Ooh, Thunderhawk. A non-invisible Thunderhawk. Scouting about. Meanwhile, Yumiko creeping out the red spot. But Lyn does see this with his wolves. Can Lyn get a creep jack? Level 5 on the Beastmaster. Lyn's coming in here and snare onto the Sorceress. And this might be the last fight of the game. Who knows? Another snare on the Archmage here. Slow's going down. Disenchant, shockwaves, chain lightnings, everything going down here. Archmage getting caught in a bad spot. He does have an invul pot. Lyn using a speed scroll. Archmage using the invul pot. Another beautiful shockwave from the Tarn Chieftain. More chain lightnings going down. Spirit links from the peons. Someone's coming down, but the Farseer's surrounded from the Spellbreakers. Oh, but the Archmage goes down and the Farseer. Both players losing their heroes. Tarn Chieftain is level 6. So if he goes down, he'll just be rebirthed. But the Beastmaster getting focused. Yumiko has no gold for potions, TPs, nothing. And the focus is real. Can he get the kill? Beastmaster down. And GG is called. Nice play by Lyn. If you guys like this cast, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me on Twitch at Thendis32. And I'll catch you guys later.